I have a new hat every single day because I don't want, no. I have a new cap every single day because I really don't want anyone to see my nasty ass hair. I'm not washed out for 2 months now. Okay. Anyways, hello, my amigas and amigas. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're going to talk about what happened today on the train station before this goes on live national television. Um, what happened? So, I woke up early this morning because I had to go to buy some clothes for myself and to buy some shoes. So, me and my mom decided that okay, we're going to take the number 2 train today so we can stop at 14th Street. So, the train was going really fast. And then the place that we go before the 14th Street around 10 something, around 10:50 or 10:40 something, we start realizing that the bus was going relatively slower than usual because you know that number 2 train goes like really fast, and on a Saturday they always have malfunction. So this time I thought that, oh, it's just a malfunction because sometimes when on a Saturday they always fix up the train for some reason. I don't know, they just always fix up the train. So we passing through 4 stops. So we go to the first stop, and I was like talking like, okay, this is taking a little bit longer than usual. We go to the second stop, and it's like, okay, we need to hurry up. We want to go to the destination. Then the third stop, and then the fourth stop, and then next thing you know, we stop in the middle between the beginning of 14th Street, and we stopped there for a while, and we're wondering, okay, probably something bad happened to the train tracks. Maybe there was a number 3 train that passed through our area, or there's a number 2 train before that. And you know what actually happened? There was a dog on the loose. A little, I don't know what type of breed it is, but I am sure that is some sort of poodle or shih tzu or Pomeranian or Chihuahua just running around like crazy, or just a baby puppy. And when I first heard that, I was just like, there's a puppy? There's a damn puppy that's running around the train tracks at this time? There was a puppy? How did that even happen? Did the lady hold it in her hands? Maybe the dog ran away or something? I don't know. So we were all like, we started laughing because I'm just like, this can't be it. And there were like around at least 20 something passengers in our area, and we're like confused saying that, oh, there's a dog on the train. And I was kind of worried for the dog because I am an animal person, so they're saying that, oh, I hope the dog is okay and it doesn't get hurt. And they just like, and the announcer is like saying that, okay, there's a dog on the loose, I hope we find the dog. We have not found it as yet. We find him in this area, and now he scrambled away. Then we find him in this area, and now he scrambled away. And he's just running around like he's on a crazy sugar rush or something. He's just running around the place. And a lot of people, we laugh it off because I'm just like, oh my god, a dog on the train? But at the same time, some of us were frustrated. I was a little bit frustrated, but at the same time, I kind of laughed it off because I'm just like, that's really funny. I hope we come out soon. And they were asked, and most of us was asking, okay, how are we gonna come off of the train? Obviously, because there was this dude who was asking, how are we gonna come off of the effing train or something? I'm very frustrated. Like, I get why he's frustrated. And at the same time, where will we go? Because we're in like somewhere in the middle of nowhere. How that will be a good idea? I think if we do that, that will bring more trouble than usual. So there was no exit. There was no exit on none of the levels because there's like a big border between number 2 train and the number 3 train. So I don't think that would be a good idea. unless all the trains then stop and we can move to one area, and probably that will lead on to more chaos because more people are going to come out from the 2 and 3 trains. So I think the best suggestion was to make it stay like that until we found the dog. And he was giving like so many silly updates, like, oh, this dog went to this area, oh, he's underneath the train tracks, and the dog went like free blocks away that the number 2 train does not pass. And I was just like, this does not make any sense. And the only thing I did was just play music, because I was just listening to music for the entire time, because I'm just like, I can't bother with this is too crazy. And the one thing that really caught me off a little bit, I was a little bit upset by that, was the dude was just saying that, oh, this made the dog die. I mean, you can always get another one. And I was just like, come on, man. I think that was pretty uncalled for you, but I get that it's out of his frustrations. But at the same time, that was pretty uncalled for. That didn't make any sense to me. Like, why would you say that? Imagine if that was your own pet. You'd be worried as hell. As a matter of fact, if the dog died, there's a possibility, this is America, there's a possibility of suing the place and the train station. One, they would be, a lot of people would look at them side eye. So I don't think that was a good idea for them. So like 1 hour, when it was like around 11:40 or 11:50 something, the lights turned back on, because throughout this entire time the lights were off. And one of us wished like one the person and fate on the bus so we can get out of here quicker than usual, because that was just dumb. I don't know, I understand, but I'm just like, come on, none of this won't make any sense, because you're just gonna get yourself in bigger trouble if you do that, and it turns out that you fake it this entire time. Like, I get it. There must, if the person like fainted or something, they must have some emergency kit somewhere who will help out the person. So by the time you get ready, person might, I'm not sure, might be fine after that. So they found the dog gladly, and we got something to laugh about. Unfortunately, I did not like the rest of the people who videoed the whole thing and giving out the announcements. And the dude is just like, hey, dispatcher one, and he's like talking to us through the audio system that's like putting up, but we can't respond to it, obviously. So we're just like, so these questions is this a rhetorical question? And there are like a lot of cops just, I see a lot of police officers just walking around this train station and looking for the puppy. And you just like, well, I hope it's an adorable dog. Well, we came home around 4 o'clock, which is the time where I will call it home rush hour, basically, because I see over I just see a multitude of people there, and I was just like, this is too much for me. What if I have coronavirus again or something like that? But well, even though the 1 hour was taking too long and a lot of us were frustrated and we had to open up the windows to air out the place, it was actually not that bad. I thought it would be longer than that, but at least we have something to laugh about or make a video about, like right now, which inspired me. So thank you for watching this video. Adios.